Hello and welcome to SATV News. This is Nahin Tahir with our headlines. Warehouses involving rice hoarding to be sealed off, said Food Minister. Prime Minister herself is monitoring the whole situation. Mithali Express, the third passenger train service between India and Bangladesh, started. The train will run 2 days a week. At least 9 people were killed and 8 others injured in separate road accidents, 7 in Rajbari and 2 in Khulna. Those who have an illegal stock of rice that crosses the government fixed limit will be sealed off, says Food Minister Sadhan Chandra Mujumdar. Food Minister made the warning while briefing reporters in Dhaka today. Stating that there is no shortage of rice in the country, the minister said that the Prime Minister has been notified about the manipulation of regular traders, along with some non-business people in hiking rice prices. Those will be identified as hoarders will not be able to buy rice from the open market and sell it in packets, he added. The minister said the Prime Minister herself is monitoring the whole situation and has instructed the authorities concerned to take stern action against the culprits, regardless of their political affiliation. Earlier on Tuesday, the government launched drives across the country against rice hoarders. The Executive Committee of the National Economic Council, ECNEC, today approved Dhaka 712.62 crore project for installing prepayment meters at Rajshahi and Rangpur divisions. ECNEC chairperson and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina presided over the meeting in person held at the NEC conference room in Bangla Nagar. Briefing reporters after the meeting, Planning Minister A.M. Mannan said that a total of 9 projects were approved today, involving an overall estimated cost of Dhaka 2,665.21 crore. Of the approved projects, 7 are new while the rest are revised. Revealing some of the directive from the Premier, the Planning Minister said that Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in the meeting asked the authorities concerned to speed up the installation of the smart prepayment metering initiatives. She also noted that if the operation of prepayment metering efforts are strengthened, system loss will come down significantly. Foreign Minister A.K. Abdul Momen today wondered why Bangladeshi journalists don't question the U.S. ambassador on human rights situation and state of democracy in the USA. In a message sent by the Foreign Minister Public Relations Office to the journalists today, Momen said, "Would you please ask the U.S. ambassador why they can't stop extrajudicial killing in their own country?" The message came a day after the U.S. ambassador to Bangladesh, Peter Haas, spoke on the U.S. priorities of human rights, democracy and media freedom and said that they want free and fair election in Bangladesh. The foreign minister further asked if the U.S. want press freedom, why did they block RT TV, a Russian channel, from airing? Mithali Express, the third passenger train service between India and Bangladesh, started on Wednesday. Rail Minister Nurul Islam Shujan, who is now in India, and Indian Rail Minister Ashwani Vaishnaw jointly flagged off the train virtually from Rail Bhavan in the New Delhi at 10:10 a.m. The train will run from New Jalpaiguri in the West Bengal to Dhaka Cantonment Railway Station in Bangladesh. It will cover the distance of around 513 km between New Jalpaiguri in the West Bengal and Dhaka Cantonment in Bangladesh in 9 hours. The New Jalpaiguri to Dhaka Cantonment train bearing number 13,132 will run 2 days a week, on Sunday and on Wednesday, and for the return journey, train number 13,131 Dhaka Cantonment to New Jalpaiguri Mithali Express will run every Monday and Thursday. At least 9 people were killed and 8 others injured in separate road accidents in Rajbari and Khulna on Wednesday morning. In Rajbari, at least 7 people were killed in a 3-way 3-wheeler truck and microbus collision in front of the Chatpur Fire Service at Kulukhali Upazila. The deceased were identified as Muhammad Nasir, the auto rickshaw driver, Noyon Sheikh, Muhammad Yusuf, Mariam Marjina Begum, Sheila Khatun and Mishran Bibi of the district Pangsha Upazila. The accident occurred at around 9 a.m. when the driver lost control of the speeding truck. 3 people died on the spot and 4 others succumbed to their injuries on the way to the hospital. In Khulna, 2 people were killed and 8 others injured in a head-on collision between a rickshaw van and a motorcycle in Gutudia area of Dumrai Upazila. The deceased were identified as motorcyclist Abu Osman of Tala Upazila of Shatkira and van rider Abdul Khalik of Dumrai Upazila. The injured were taken to the Upazila Health Complex and Khulna Medical College Hospital. Custom official arrested a passenger along with 34 gold bars at Shah Amanat International Airport in Chattogram on Wednesday morning. Wing Commander Muhammad Farhad Hussain Khan, director of the airport, confirmed the news. The arrestee is Saiful Islam, son of Abdur Rahman of Muhammadpur under Loghaghar Upazila in Chattogram, a custom official said. Saiful arrived at the airport from Dubai by a flight of Air Arabia at 7:30 a.m. A section of Chhatr League activists blocked the entrance of Chattogram University early today. The BCL activists demonstrated protesting an attack on 2 of their leaders. Following this, buses for teachers and shuttle train service remained closed. The protesters also put padlock on gate number 2 at the university's 0 point. They put barricades, felling trees on different points of the road. According to the campus sources, 2 BCL leaders of the Varsity Express group, Pradeep Chakraborty, Durjoy and Muhammad Rashid Hussain, were beaten up by the followers of the local cable service provider Muhammad Hanif around 3 p.m. yesterday. At that time, the attackers damaged their motorcycle. They were later rescued and taken to Chattogram University Medical Center. BCL VX unit activists demanded a fair investigation on the incident and locked the university's main gate early today. Viewers, we are taking a short break, so stay with us. Welcome back, and you're watching SATV News. Now news from abroad. President Joe Biden on Tuesday confirmed that the United States will send more advanced rocket systems to Ukraine with the ability to strike what he called key targets or Russia's invasion force. We will provide the Ukrainians with more advanced rocket systems and munition that will enable them to more precisely strike key targets on the battlefield in the Ukraine's Biden wrote in the New York Times. A U.S. official told reporters that the weapons being sent are high-mobility artillery rocket system, HIMARS. The HIMARS are the centerpiece of $700 million package being unveiled Wednesday, also including air surveillance radar, more Javelin short-range anti-tanks rocket, more artillery ammunition, helicopters, vehicles, and spare parts, the official added. The new weaponry will come from a recently approved fund of $40,000 billion. Already, the Biden administration has sent $4.5 billion in a mostly artillery aid to Ukraine since the war began with Russia's February invasion.
It will send a message.
Flooding and landslides triggered by the torrential rain have now killed at least 106 people in the northeastern Brazil, officials said on Tuesday as emergency workers continued to desperate search. The force of the slides ripped apart houses in the neighborhood, including Jardim Monteverde, a poor community just outside the city of Recife. Rescue teams have found dozens of bodies buried after the flood water tore through the neighborhood on Saturday. 6 more bodies, the last of those reported missing in the neighborhood, were recovered, bringing the search there to an end. President Jair Bolsonaro posted a video on Twitter on Monday that showed him flying in a helicopter over the disaster zone. Noted Bollywood singer Krishna Kumar Kunnath, popularly known as KK, passed away at the age of 53 in Kolkata after suffering a heart attack. The singer reportedly fell unwell while performing at a concert at Nozrul Munch in Kolkata. He returned to his hotel in Esplanada, where he complained of uneasiness, reports Times of India. He was rushed to Calcutta Medical Research Institute at around 10:30 p.m., where doctors declared him brought dead. Prime Minister Narendra Modi took to Twitter to express his condolences. Now sports. Rafael Nadal edged a late-night classic against old rival Novak Djokovic in the early hours of Wednesday in 4 sets to reach his 15th French Open semi-final. The 13-time Roland Garros champions won the pair's 59 career meeting 6-2, 4-6, 6-2, 7-6, 7-4 after a 4-hour and 12-minute quarterfinals on a ruckus scored Philippe Cotillard. Nadal sealed his 8th victory in the 10th French Open matches against last year's winner Djokovic at 1:16 a.m. local time to set up a last-4 clash with the third seed Alexander Zverev on Friday. Nadal said that he was very emotional. For him, it is incredible to play here. Playing against him is always an amazing challenge. To win against Novak, there is only one way to play your best from the first point until the last. Before ending, we'll go to the headlines again. Warehouses involved in rice hoarding to be sealed off, said Food Minister. Prime Minister herself is monitoring the whole situation. Mitali Express, the third passenger train service between India and Bangladesh, started. The train will run 2 days a week. At least 9 people were killed and 8 others injured in separate road accidents, 7 in Rajpuri and 2 in Khulna. You're up to date with the top stories so far here on SATV. And to know the latest in SATV news, visit www.satv.tv. Stay with us.